However, the incentives are aligned to cover the high speed chase because it's about popularity and audience.
Hmm.
However, just like you said, if you're taking the same information and then you're selling it in a new and novel product that helps businesses, and like high speed chase coverage doesn't lend anything to those business products. The incentive structure will probably heal itself to the point where you say like, I'm sorry, covering breaking news on high speed for what? I got a guy willing to pay me like 15K a month for all of the planning commission coverage in the valley. And you want me to spend my time to do? No, thank you. Somebody else will cover that chase. And that means that there will be a greater divide between the people who actually have good information and the people who don't want good information.
This is like such a critical component, and this is where I think the sort of knee-jerk dislike of what they think AI is comes to play. Is I think that there's a part of this that's like, so now AI is going to create car chases that may not even be real to saturate the businesses
Oh,
that are, you know,
oh
that's how
my
they view
God,
this.
yes.
And you're like, yeah, but that's somebody else's problem because
Oh, it's
AI
it's
is
actually
not, you know, I mean,
yeah. I just
that's why
watched.
do you want that?
Well, I just watched a clip of Joe Rogan just with his massive audience, who by the way is probably the most reckless person with unverified information I've ever seen.
Just doing
And
his own
he
research, man.
said he said uh hey, I just saw a video of Governor Waltz wearing a fuck Trump t-shirt walking down an elevator and then smacks his own ass at the end of it. And he's just like, and he's saying it to his guests. He's like, this is real. He's like, no doubt in that dumb, you know, that dumb mind of his. And he's like, yeah, find it, Jamie. And then Jamie puts it up. And then like you can hear the producers off mic in the back saying like, that's AI, dude. That's completely 100% AI generated. And like Joe Rogan like will not accept that information until like a chorus of producers go like, dude, no, this is not real. And then he finally relents to say, oh man, it got me. Okay. As if like this didn't go on for 3 minutes. And they
Right.
played the video again.
And it doesn't matter, right? Because now a bunch of people are going to be like, "Oh, I saw that thing. Did you see that thing?" And then, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
because that's what
it goes,
passes for knowledge.
yeah. Honestly, regardless of it, he just showed up at the office with a box of donuts, right?
So
Everyone's
yeah.
going to eat from it. It's just going to be like that. That's irresistible to people. And yeah, AI is going to be horrible at contributing to that problem. But if you think that
Well,
that's
right
your
now.
problem, yeah, if you think that's your
Yeah, right
problem though
now
as a
that's true.
local media, it's not your problem because AI is not coming for the county notes from last week. They're not the one. They're not coming for. Would they would love the hat if you could roll it up into a product and get paid for it, deliver services for it, and that's got to be the focus. And I feel like we obviously believe that there's a path forward there that's more consequential than just making a business that's going to be profitable. I think it's a bigger understanding about creating information professionals that that are at least less distracted than everybody else. You know, if the cocktail party conversation is are following car chases across the country bad and is AI making up those chases worse, then you're in the wrong conversation. It's just not that's going to because that conversation is going to happen and get worse and more audacious and ridiculous for the foreseeable future, and it doesn't do you or your business or your community any good at all. Like, don't even have an
So
opinion about it.